Hi guys, so I am back to your face. I know you love seeing this face and you're going to be seeing it more often, so you better get ready. So you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Chat with Christy, and if you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please change. This is New Year. Change, okay? Don't come and watch and smile and laugh, and catch fun and you don't subscribe. That's a sin. Thank you. So back to what we have today. I want to talk about the things to know about yourself that you're mentally mature for marriage. So I'm going to be talking about just 5. I know there are 1,001 things to know or signs to know that you are ready to settle down or you are mentally fit for marriage. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is the quality and the quantity of books that you've read. Yes, you can read 5 books on marriage and then they don't have values. They just read it for reading's sake. But then there has to be quality books that have qualities, that have pure content that you will be needing in marriage. So what kind of books are you reading in respect to getting married? Some people just walk into marriage and they've not read a single marriage book, and I'm like, are you for real? What are you going to do in this marriage? Marriage is not a playing ground, and marriage is like a warfare. You don't prepare for war in the midst of the war. You have to prepare before the war starts. So if you are waiting until you get married, before you start preparing yourself, you're going to make a mess of your life. You're going to make serious mistakes. You're going to meet surprises that you never see coming. So you have to read books, and not just 1, not 2, as much as possible. Make budgets for reading books. If you are really sure that you want to settle down, that is one of the things that qualify you for someone that needs to get settled in marriage. So the second point I'd like to talk about is your relational and your communication skill. Now, some people have bad relational skills. You can't relate with people and they will not feel irritated by your presence. You can't relate with people and they will not feel, who is this? Where did this person come from? They feel they have terrible experiences with you, So you need to be someone who relates with people in a beautiful way, whether you have anything serious doing with them or not. You don't have to wait until you get someone you're going to marry to pour your love on them, to be a good person. You have to be a good person to anyone and everyone. It doesn't have to be someone you like or someone you love. So communication skill, we have a problem in our society today in marriages because people don't know how to communicate. They have very poor communication skill. They don't know what to say, how to say, and when to say some certain things. They just pour it out as it comes, and you see marriages breaking and crashing. I have a very recent experience of a couple that are close by who were calling themselves names because they had some misunderstanding. They had to call themselves names. This one is cursing the other out, and I'm like, the funny part is these people actually have 2 kids that are sitting right beside them watching them do those things. So what are you going to reproduce in these children? They grow up and they feel you have to curse people out if you're going to talk to them. If you are angry about someone, curse them out. If you're upset about someone, say bad words to them. So you need to be sure that you have a very excellent communication skill if you are going to have an amazing relationship in marriage with your spouse. Then the third one is the mentors you submit to. You can't walk into marriage yourself without having people prepare you for the journey ahead, because some of us think, as long as I love him, as long as I love her and she loves me, as long as he loves me and I love him, we are good to go. Like they say in Yoruba, lie. It's not going to work like that. You have to be sure that you have people who speak to you, who can drag your ear when you misbehave. You see that dragging ear, you need it once in a while in your life. Because we grow up to come adults, we think that we have known it all and our parents cannot flog us, so nobody tells me what I need to do. You need mentors. You need people that can tell you the signs that you may not see in that person that you actually think you want to go and get married to be able to tell you, yes, you are on the right track or you are on the wrong track. You need people that will tell you this and this and this are the things you need to check in the person that you need to get married to. And then the number 4 thing is finance. You need to have financial intelligence, because if you get into marriage and you don't know how to manage money, you are just there, get 5 naira and you squander it, you are going to have issues upon issues in marriage. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to even ask yourself, how do I manage my resources alone? So when I now have someone who I need to share them with, and I can't account for the money that comes into my hands, you're going to make a mess of yourself. You're going to make a mess of the person you got married to. You're going to make a mess of your marriage. So these are the things you need to look out for. And finally, you have to look out for the kind of friends that you are keeping at the moment, because sometimes marriages break because of the friendship of the partners. You keep friends who will tell you, I cannot take rubbish. She said me, once you do that, I just give her a back slap. Once she does, I'll give her a back slap. Once she tells me that, I just finish him with mouth. And you see ladies that will go and meet their friends, and their friends will be telling them, so your husband did this to you and you did not say anything. So your husband refused to give you the money and you just left him to go out. You don't drag his trouser. Those kind of friends are evil for your marriage. They are going to become toxic for your marriage. You need to cut them out. If you still have people that tell you, you cannot stay with one woman, no man is born like that. Every man is born polygamous as a man. You are going to make a mess of your life, because you eventually see that it was actually better I married one person and stay. If you make the mistake of listening to those kind of friends and involve yourself in too many ladies or too many girls. And don't forget that the things you see on movie, they are not real. So don't look at the things they act in movie where they say things like men are scum, women are dogs, this, that. You can never trust a man, you can never trust a woman. No matter what you do, your husband will still cheat on you. Don't build with a man, he's going to leave it for another girl when he makes it in life. Please don't listen to those things. Feed your mind with the right things. That's the only way you can last in your marriage. If you are paying attention to the negative more than the positive, what you feed grows. So if you are feeding your mind with the wrong things will begin to sprout out of your life, out of your marriage, and you will see your marriage crumble before your very eye. So focus on the positive. Look at the brighter side of life and the brighter side of marriage. Look at people who have lasted decades in marriage and are still living happily with their spouse, and make them your mentors, make them your spiritual fathers or your marriage parents, so that you will also replicate such beautiful marriage, because we need great marriages to make our society a better place. So if you look at these 5 points and you think that they make sense to you, I'd like to see your comments in this comment section. Show some love, show some encouragement, and let's see how it goes. I hope you're enjoying our series, by the way. Remember, we're still talking about marriage and everything around it, especially as it has to do with me. So until I come your way again, stay safe and bye-bye for now.